On my neck when I got it on me, and I remember I was broke. I've been sipping on this juice and I just hit him for his brick. I'm tripping off my chili and I ain't tripping off no bitch. Said money isn't everything, some stupid ass shit, cause I ain't never had no problems that the chili couldn't fix. I'm out here getting money, spent that chili on my bitch. I heard he wanted issues, so I bought some extra clips. If it's pressure, I got extras, put a body on my stick. She said she found somebody else, she find that nigga in that ditch. My little bitch kinda toxic, but I love her, she can't breathe without me. Hate when she alone, she swear that she can't sleep without me. Let her play her part to the letter, hard to be without me. Ex is still broke, said she can't afford to bleed without me. Broke baby mama, the only thing that she gon' be without me. Keep it in the tuck, I'm a shooter, they gon' see about me. Shoot your left eye for the chili, how I creep about me. Tell her best friends I'm getting money when they speak about me. Swear to God, oh, bitch, chilled up, 100 on the ground by the pound, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, chopper with a drum, 100 rounds, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, 100 on the ground by the pound, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, chopper with a drum, 100 rounds, told him pick him up. Now I've been gone for a minute, let me remind that nigga. Smith the 40 to your fade and push your line back, nigga. Got his loner where he sleep, ain't hard to find that nigga. Or he a NASCAR fan, a Glock could dry that nigga. Got the lows for the cheap, put them hoes on the street. You acting bold on IG, well I crash and repeat. Don't let that bitch hype you up, I leave you cold in the street. K lift the nigga up, so I'll blow it at his feet. Put a body on my bitch and my switch like they best friends. Call of Duty guns ain't got no FNs. They say be the bigger person, some shit I can't let live. Headshots to change your mind, ain't thinking about no best shit. My whip from overseas, my weed is domestic. Beat a nigga like a bitch, like I'm trying to go domestic. The guns don't test it, write the name, you got that message. Bring that drama where you live, it's like the young and the restless. Swear to God, oh, bitch, chilled up, 100 on the ground by the pound, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, chopper with a drum, 100 rounds, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, 100 on the ground by the pound, told him pick him up. Oh, bitch, chilled up, chopper with a drum, 100 rounds, told him pick him up. Oh, hoes on the street, acting bold on IG, I crash and repeat, nigga. 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me, and I remember I was broke, I never let him homie. It's a beautiful Sunday. It's a beautiful Sunday, man. Make sure y'all shop richtraphouse.com. Make sure y'all get into richtraphouse.com. Get some of this good Words of Hard merchandise, man. We got hats, we got shirts, we got hoodies, and we got the Virgin Mary In Jesus' Name I Pray collection. You see, got the good angels on the side, man. You see, good angels on the side. Good angels on the side, you feel me? And then, of course, on the back, In Jesus' Name I Pray. So make sure y'all get into that. If y'all haven't got into that, richtraphouse.com. December the 15th, the Rich Trap Drive. That's this Sunday, December the 15th, Rich Trap Drive. Drop your donations. You can drop it on the richtraphousewebsite.com. You can get it over there. Or you can go into the super chat. You can go into the comments and, do the paid comments and all that wooty bam. We will be giving away Christmas to a family in need. That's a family indeed. You feel me? You feel me? Sunday, December the 15th, Rich Trap House. Make sure y'all tap in with that. Do the donations. The Rich Trap Drive. Last day to donate is December the 14th. Make sure y'all get into that. And we got a new video, Chillied Up. New video out now everywhere. So make sure y'all go tap in with that because Chillied Up is out now. Make sure y'all get into that if you ain't got into that. You feel me? Hey, man, we got more of Dejon Paul going crazy on Stetson. Why is Dejon Paul crashing out so hard on Stetson? We don't know. But for those of y'all who don't know, man, Dejon Paul and Stet have been having a little back and forth. I'm going to give y'all a quick little recap. They've been having a little back and forth like Sierra. Dejon is not a fan of Stet as far as his crybaby ways. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way to put that. He's not a fan of his crybaby ways. He's not a fan of his passive-aggressive BSing and his overall bad podcasting because Stet is a terrible podcaster. How do you want to do the news but not be the news? How do you want to speak on the content but not be the content? That just doesn't work like that in the space that we're in. So Dejon is hot. He need everybody to step up and do more over there at Fair to Say. Stet is not liking at all how Dejon is coming at him. Go back and check my last video. You got Dejon 100% crashing out on Stet, calling him a B and all kind of stuff like that, and wooty bam this, wooty bam that, and all this and all that. We finna jump into this content, back into it. You got Dejon Paul, you got Stet, you got Fair to Say, You got Dejon Paul bringing up Stet being spooked to ODM Slim. Let's get into this content. Let's get into it. Let's go.
That's the female pussy side of him. That's that I want to be a woman ass shit. Oh, you ain't scared of me. That's what audience said. The nigga you scared to have pull up said. The nigga you scared. You're not gonna talk to him like that. But you talk to me like that. I'm gonna talk to anybody like this. You said you don't want to come here. They send him to Addy. They send him to location. I don't know who that is. Get your hands out my face. I know who you are. I don't know who that is. Okay, cool.
That nigga says you better get your hand out of my face. Hey, Dejon ready to stand on business. That nigga says you're frightful in fear.
But it's not working. Six invited him to come do the show, yes or no? And he got the address. And he was supposed to pull up. And you vetoed it and said no because you're scared of him. I'm scared. But you're talking big and bad to me. I'm not talking big and bad. I'm talking real. The same thing I would talk to anybody if they put
Don't you talk to him like that.
If they took private information and ran like a female to another platform and to another podcast.
I ain't run nowhere.
Like I said, that's why I addressed it. I'm not going to address somebody I don't know. I'm addressing you because you're supposed to be on this show. And you're supposed to be a part of this show. But you're a gossip girl shit. You want to be like...
That nigga Dejon, it went over my head for a second. Because that nigga's fat. He's making a fat joke about himself. Nigga, you know damn well I ain't run nowhere. I'm fat. I don't run. Dejon just made a fat joke at his own expense. That was funny. I see what you did there, Dejon. It went over my head for a second. It took me a second to register it, but it was funny. It was funny. You was witty on that one, bro.
You're supposed to be on this show. And you're supposed to be a part of this show. But you're a gossip girl shit. You want to be on... You want to be on Zeus so bad, bro.
That was late.
You want to be on Zeus so bad.
You end up on Zeus before
What's the next
You
one?
look more like Natalie Nunn than I look like Natalie Nunn. I know that much. The next one, ODM Slim, fair to say, ODM Slim will go crazy on the episode of Fair to Say. Unfortunately, RA Mike is scary as fuck and doesn't want to sit across from ODM Slim.
No, I'm just not on for the WWE like you, bro. Go play that game somewhere else. Go back to a day in LA with that shit. We're not doing that at Fair to Say. Like I said, nigga. Like I said.
Can we join in?
Like you...
Can we join y'all?
Go ahead, please.
Just a little bit. So I wasn't here for that part of the conversation. So you don't want to sit down with ODM Slim. I'm not. This is not. He got the messy covered for today. I'm asking seriously.
I don't know.
I'm asking seriously.
And if you are coming from a stance from what I hear, you don't like me, you hate. There's so much talk about this person with my
It's
name.
not that Stet, get your head out your A-double-double, bro. Nobody hates you because, oh my God, we went to school with Stet. We hate him because we know him as a person. We know what we see about you on the internet, and you're a crybaby. And you are a crybaby. You're a whiny behindy, bro. You are the whiniest of the behindiest, and you always got a little about yourself, and that niggas don't like that shit, bro. You feel me? We come from a rough sport. It's a contact sport, big dog. Stop acting like a girl. Come on now. I don't even want to say stop acting like a girl because this girl's that's harder than you. Stop acting like just a B word. Not in the sense of having a vagina, but bro, you just itchy.
No.
So you wouldn't want to like clear the air?
No.
Okay.
Have him pull up. Let's stop being scary.
So what's the next one? Do we care?
Podcast.
Not even off the to talk to get him to come in here because I think it would be a great episode.
He's not gonna do nothing to you.
I don't care. I don't care about it being a great episode. I think
we know that.
Then what are you here for? If you don't care about it being a great episode, what are you actually in the building for?
That's why I said we know you don't care about having a great episode.
But at the same time, I don't care about being WWE messy.
No, that's why I said off camera. That's why I said, would you holler at him off camera? Because his issue that he had with you was surrounding the Yaz shit.
But why do I care about what his issue with me is?
I'm not saying you should, but I'm just saying.
So I don't care what your issue is with me if your issue has no bearing on my life.
Touche.
But what about
Stet is a bitch.
the tape?
Let's get this content going. That's what we here for, is for the fucking content, bro. And that's why we podcasting. We not podcasting to be all in our feelings. And I just feel like I just my mental, and I just don't want to get too emotionally involved in my spirit and da-da-da. Nigga, go motherfucking smoke a blunt and go ahead and light some sage and some incense on Marion. Get the fuck up out of here. Doom, 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 touch. Face ass nigga. You weird ass, bro. This nigga Stet is a crybaby, sit down and piss boy.
I don't care about what you talking about. All you want to do is be messy. Go to Zeus' housewife.
Where's the cast?
Do we care? Floyd Mayweather. Go ahead.
We don't have a say so in it. We don't have no say so. Who come to be a guest?
Now that we on the subject, is there anybody that let's take it all the way left? Is there anybody who y'all would absolutely not sit at a table with?
That's a great question.
I'll sit at a table
Let's
with.
take it to everybody, not just Stet.
But even if it was somebody I would sit at the table with, I would just be like, you know what? I'm not gonna come that day, and I'm gonna let y'all. Like when Lazar came, he acted like he was sick
No,
for
I'm
pizza.
talking about you.
It would be some. I would just sit that episode out if I really couldn't see myself sitting down with them. I wouldn't make the team take a L, and they.
I would get the content. I wouldn't make the whole team lose because I'm a loser.
I said
Steddington.
with somebody that they would like to sit with because I'm scared of that.
What? I didn't say. I said I'm not. I said if I don't want to sit with a nigga, he ain't coming to my shit.
Respect that.
If that's what I decide, well, fuck.
Okay. Out of fear.
It don't gotta be out of fear. What do you mean?
It's a lot of niggas who don't understand how this podcast shit go at the table, big dog. And it seems like Dejon and Illa the only two that really do understand it. Because if a nigga can't come to my shit and blah, blah, blah. Nigga, y'all got to get y'all shit going, bro. Dejon made a good point. We not Fig community. We not back on Fig. We not community. We still growing. Niggas need all the viral moments they could get. Straight up. You got to establish something. You can't. Oh, well, I mean, you can do what you want to do. So let me rephrase my word. You can do what you want to do. You can do what you want to do. It don't make sense in this YouTube space to stop growing your numbers when you have an opportunity to grow your numbers. ODM Slim hot right now. You need ODM Slim over there. I ain't saying that ODM Slim is gonna make or break that show, but what I am saying is he gonna hurt. He gonna help it more than he gonna hurt it, for sure, for sure. He gonna add more good than bad, for sure, for sure. After this, especially, you want to see ODM Slim over there because we've set a stage. If niggas is scared of the fade, niggas is just boof and busters because, turning down a conversation is weak as hell. That's why niggas think that you a crybaby bitch.
Out of fear. You have to understand. I understand. Do you not know that I can verbally spar with anybody you put in front of me, nigga? I don't need to. What value does that bring to me? The only reason I'm doing with you is because you are a character on this show. That's the only reason I'm giving this much energy to this fucking conversation, nigga. You know how much peace I have, nigga? I live this motherfucker, and I'm not like.
Clearly, you don't have too much because you're whiny behind me.
You drive home and fair to say and WW post points all fucking night long. I don't fucking do that, nigga. You are that involved.
We know you're the leader, but you don't care as much as I do. Because you don't care? Because you don't care forever? Because you don't lead us?
Nigga,
Because you don't lead us? You don't care about that? You don't see the sincerity in that when I'm talking about you being a leader?
Can I interject real quick?
Because I'm really wasting
Because
my breath.
the one thing that I will say that I did take from everything that was happening last night is that, yes, Dejon's delivery is always going to be Dejon's delivery, but some of his points were valid. And I will say that he did make a good point about all of us.
Including those that are on their phones while Illa is speaking.
Bro, y'all just.
No, because I'm
56-minute rampage.
But that's bad. That is bad podcasting, though. You know what I'm saying? You at work. That's bad podcasting. I had to learn that. I ain't the best at it, but it is bad podcasting, even when I do it.
I know, but I was trying to actually talk about the show.
Right. I'm
trying to take it off of that.
And go
That's all I'm trying to do. Because I'm trying to take it to the actual part of where all that came from, which is that he's saying he wants all of us to very much be more involved with the promotion of the show, with the
That's a completely
You gotta watch the clip. We talked about that.
You're not gonna do that.
I don't care.
Anything else you say is nothing void after that.
But this is why I said I'm taking
glad I didn't see that last night.
the
I'd have been
portions out of it because
You wouldn't have did shit but cried.
everybody got mentioned. Contrary to common belief, he said what he said about you. He said shit about me. He said shit about Scotty. He said shit about everybody. That's just the fact
I
of the
said shit
matter.
about me too.
I'm anxious to know what else.
And I said good things about y'all too. But y'all didn't get to that. Y'all didn't get to y'all not great things. I said about you being a phenomenal debater that sits across from me, or you being a aggressive, you was an eloquent moderator. I mean, here's the thing. All those things. I said plenty of compliments.
You have to acknowledge, bro, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Did you bring up a conversation or a situation that did not happen on this table?
It did happen.
Me being a debater happens on this table.
Yeah, what happened, the crying incident was here.
But it wasn't
It was okay.
in this capacity,
It was on camera.
midstream, the understanding of, yo, we're going
Okay,
live.
we distracted from her point. Her point is that it was a real workshop conversation that I had about
I was, like I said, I was trying to get it back reeled in. Because really what I want to say is, do y'all really feel like, because I kind of do agree with him, because I don't be posting nothing, and I feel like that is a little detrimental to the progress that we could have as a show. I do feel like we could do a little bit more. That's all I was trying to say. Do y'all agree? Would y'all be down for that?
T-Rell said so.
I'm talking about us.
Yeah, okay.
Us four at this table.
Sure.
If we actually, we've talked about it offline, we've said it or whatever, cool. Can we actually get on it? Like Let's find clips that we like. Like you said, you say shit all the time in the shows that you feel like don't get clipped. But I feel like that's also halfway our responsibility to notify somebody of the timestamps. Like every other show that I've done, at the end of the show, we go back and do timestamps and tell them what to clip. We don't do that here. We don't take the initiative. And I think there's more to it than just sitting here and talking at the table, getting up and walking out the door. And I think that I get, like I said, Dejon's delivery is Dejon's delivery. But what I did take from it is that all of us need to be putting in more effort after we walk away from this table. And I just wanted to actually say that part because we never got to that because it blew up.
Well, I apologize for the blow up because I was being rude to the table. I was being very rude to the table just now in our blow up. Now that I've calmed down, I do want to apologize to the table because that was rude. I'm sure it was hilarious though.
Sounds like a real reality show green room take. After you realize you did some corny shit, you want to go back and apologize.
Whatever you say, I'm focusing on the real conversation that was had about. We know you don't care about fair to say. That was
the
my
show
whole
that
point.
I wanted to help start.
So
the
act like it.
I fucking help initiate.
So act like
the show that I helped design. The show that I helped curate. The show that I helped name. I want to verify here, nigga. I want to clean. Fuck out of here. You just made me sit your big ass down. That's all you do. That's all you do.
It was coming from a good place. So
that's all you do. No, it wasn't. That's a negative place. Don't go shit on your host, nigga. What is you talking about? I'm your host. You don't go over there and shit on your host.
I said I was wrong, Stet.
After you crashed and did some weird
I said
shit,
I was
bro.
wrong there. Yesterday I said I was wrong. I said I was wrong
So
on
you
camera.
get
You didn't watch the clip.
niggas can just apologize, bro. That's weird,
I wasn't full of liquor.
You don't, bro. That's not real nigga shit. I would never run behind your back and gossip about some shit you told me.
I didn't do real nigga
on
shit.
Fucking air.
I was wrong. I was totally wrong.
This nigga said I didn't do real nigga shit. Like, I don't know what you want from this nigga. Bro said I didn't do real nigga shit. I was wrong. I didn't do real nigga shit. I'm not a real nigga. Like, I don't even know what the fuck you say to that, bro. Like, I'm not a real nigga. Hey, this nigga is a fucking jokester. Hey, this nigga Dejon, he's getting into that character, bro. He's finna go far with this.
Shit wrong. I did it because I want to see Fair to Say win. So when I asked,
stir up drama about some personal shit, whether it was a tear or not. Question. What?
That's not the only thing. Why do y'all act like that's the only thing I said?
That's the first thing they pulled up.
That's the first thing he put up. What's not the first clip?
For the betterment of the brand, you're willing to give one of your counterparts an L, a potential L? Or
a lot of motherfuckers over here do that shit, bro. That's why I just be where I be. That's why I just
Nah, see, here go the thing, though. They trying to make Dejon accountable for Stet's actions. Dejon did not put a pistol to bro head and put his life on the line and make him cry. Nah. That's a cop-out. They light-skinned sticking together, 1 and 2 right there. That's, No. We are grown men. We are the grownest of men. The grownest of men. He made a decision. Business must be stood on. Sorry, Scotty. Business must be stood on. Dejon did not put a gun to that man's head and force tears. He cried. He has to be accountable. Do better, Stet. And honestly, you can't go, oh, well, you will make somebody look bad for the betterment of the brand. He making himself look bad for the detriment of the brand. Every time he don't care about a take, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, I don't like this, if it's not my way, it's not da-da-da. That hurts the brand. So shit, at least Dejon is helping that motherfucker. Come on now.
I'm willing to do what it takes, Scott. I'm willing to do what it takes. So if that means I don't worry about time sets and stuff. I just watched the whole episode, downloaded on documents, and screen record and whatnot, and post my clips. Unlike you, no disrespect, but I show up all 3 days after the week. You only show up 1 day after the week, and I spoke about that. We didn't get to that clip. Okay. And I was saying, I would love to sit across from Scott all 3 days and have excellent debates. I did say that on the show. No, I understand. I said Illa. I go to your Instagram, Ben Illa. I don't see no Fair to Say. What's up with that? I know all the dudes on there looking at you. Why not promote?
You trying to make it seem like he wrong for wanting to be the best and do the best and all that kind of stuff. You trying to downplay this nigga for doing the absolute most to grow the platform you're a part of. Nah, Stet, you wrong, bro. This nigga Dejon might not have had the best delivery. He might not have had the best approach, but the message is true.
At the same time, it don't cost nothing. I'm dedicated to work.
And that makes no sense at all.
I'm dedicated to work. I like to work. This is what I like to do. You like to be peaceful and shit. I don't care about that. I'm not in life. This is what I like to do. I enjoy this. I found something I like, and I thank God for that.
I think that there's a happy medium. I don't think you're wrong. I don't think you're wrong. I'm in perspective of the topic of the show, not the extra shit. There is truth to what he is saying, and it is up to us to make sure that we put in the extra footwork to make sure that the show goes where we want it to go. And so, yeah, you can ask your counterparts. Like, you could ask Pun and Terrell and AD when Community first started and Back on Fig first started, everybody was literally having to take it all on their own shoulders. So, yes, I know you said you already do enough. I hear you. But there's more to be done, and this is our show, so we all have to carry that weight. We're not looking at other people to do that for us.
Okay.
We have to do it ourselves.
That's very true.
That's true. Stet is leaning on being a part of the community world instead of earning his own keep. You supposed to let everybody know about fair to say, big dog. Stop leaning on everybody else's hard work.
100% agree. But I am trying to figure out where there's two different. That has nothing to do with.
That's why I'm trying to get off that.
No, I might be able to come.
But
No.
But fuck that. Because at the same time, it's like, how the fuck do we go from me being personally attacked to
Now it's
I'm
all
also
fair
getting
to
blamed
say.
for not doing enough work?
Now it's all fair to say.
Oh, now Scotty hot. Now we got another light-skinned face turning red.
It's all about fair to say.
No, not you. I'm talking about how
We just let y'all go.
No, I just want to know.
That's not good from you. I'm saying.
I just think that's not
But I'm
fair.
telling Scotty, I'm not telling him not to feel how he feels. That's why I just told you, did I not just tell you, move your mic and let them do what they doing? Because he got to get that
We
off.
can't get from there to
Where-
those are- you
Can I
can't.
respond to you?
How do we not? How do we not?
We gotta just continue the show.
That's my
It's
point.
two-faced.
That's what I'm doing.
We're not doing that. We're talking about him. Like,
No,
man,
we're
let's
talking.
continue the show.
How am I talking about him when I said all
pointing
four
out-
of us?
by
I
pointing
said
out-
you're not
all
gonna respond to your
four of
point.
us.
Right.
Because he's talking about what I said, not what you said.
Okay.
I said all four of us.
But the energy, you can't. The energy's not finna land like that. It's just
How
not.
is it
We
not
gotta
in
go
the
straight
lid?
here.
When I said I'm taking a part, I'm trying to. The whole entire point of what he's saying he did what he did for was to better the show. Cool.
In
You
my
did
crazy
it
way.
in a crazy ass fucking way, and he responded how he needed to respond, and that's why I
I'm not
let
taking
that
it personally.
happen. But
I take that personally. And I'm not, it's not that I
don't
hate you
concern
and
myself with that.
we don't gotta turn the camera off and hate each other, but I
don't
take
concern
that personally
myself
because you
with
took a personal situation
That
between
nigga said, I don't concern myself with that.
group members.
I don't care about that stat.
I know you don't care. And then we just gonna see how much you care, how much your takes matter at this fucking table going forward.
All right, so and that's you taking something personal. And
Yeah,
so
yeah,
doing
you're not
something-
gonna play with me.
All right, so
Does Stet have the power to fire Dejon? Because that would probably kill the whole fucking show and make Stet the ultimate BINGO, and Bingo was the name, oh bitch boy.
Then play with. So
We're
Scott,
gonna see.
Yeah.
I can respond how I want to, but I would need your permission first. But
everybody at this table could do whatever the fuck they want to do. Straight, I don't even care no more. This is all I've been saying the entire time. Everybody needs to say what everybody needs to say to that person, whether it be on camera or off camera. I just don't fuck with the scripted shit. If you gonna say what you gotta say it when you feel it. And say it. If you're gonna say it on camera, say it when you feel it too, though. So say what you want to say. I don't care. Do what you want to do.
all right, sis, you can chime in.
Y'all are grown ass men.
Right. To reply to Scott, the reason, to be honest, that I brought up the whole Stet crying on camera thing was because there are other instances where things have been cropped out of the show or edited out of the show, and I feel like us hiding those moments. For example, when Stet and Ella get into it on different occasions, those things don't make it into the area.
No.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Let
Hear
it
me out.
land,
Hear me out.
bro.
I feel like if the fans did get to see that type of content, they would appreciate us more. Because it's real, it's organic. And Pun agreed with me yesterday when we had that conversation. This is FMW. Let's not act like the other shows don't do that. They go based off what's really going on. My favorite podcasts go based off of, or at least I would assume it's not scripted. It goes based off what's really going on.
I mean, it happens. It happens. And it's
So that's why I brought up
what you're saying is a
those
necessary
things.
evil part of the game.
Yeah.
I think I would prefer if it was just more. I don't know if it was natural. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you had to throw that out, but
I felt compelled to. And there's nothing more natural.
My nigga said, I felt compelled to. Hey, that nigga Dejon is standing on business, bro. That nigga said, I said what I said, how I said what I said. If you don't like it, crash, bro.
here's my question. I know you had a moment of like, for you, that was a moment of like, I'm keeping it real.
I'm
Which is
keeping
a
it
great
real, and
moment
I've
in
told you guys
podcasting.
all these things before. I told you guys about posting. I've talked to you about showing up to work more than one day a week. T-Rail spoke about the posting. I spoke about the posting more than once. I definitely...
No, that's fun. That's all fun.
I spoke
That's
about
all
those
fun.
things
Yeah,
before.
yeah,
That's not my first time saying it on A
Like-
Sports Worldwide. What was your other question?
That was the point from before. You already said it there. But, I don't know. I understand you having a moment of, because I do it on the pod where I'm just being honest and authentic. I'm like, this is what's going to touch the people. I just don't know if, it should have just been about you. But
I spoke on everybody. When
I
you
get
did
it.
just about me.
I get it.
And I spoke
I
on
get
some
it.
of my
No.
calls on the show as well.
I understand.
Absolutely. And shout out to all of the viewers that fuck with the show and want to see us do better in all areas. That's what I'm about. I feel like it's very on brand. I do the same thing with rappers. So, do we care? What's next?
Floyd Mayweather attacked by mob in London.
And Dejon is cooked. The church is fed. Red dots to the left. You know the rest. Free Avenue Angel, so he's free. We gone. That nigga Dejon just whooped Stet's feet. Free Avenue Angel, so he's free. We out of here.